Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this, got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your food.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
The Vermin Consortium is going ahead with its plan. The Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade. The Vermin spokesman had this to say.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Security and enforcement is looking for experienced, assertive individuals to carry out highly lucrative operations. Citadel space, travel the galaxy, and help conquer it.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Look at the Vorcha who clog our walkways. Could that vagrant someday become an asset?
This is valuable.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colony.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn.
Not trust you.
There seem to be good talking to
No
ya.
more talk.
Ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already killed.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Blight on Omega society, or a boom for the station's depressed labor market. A new study of the Vorcha's adaptive capabilities shows that with the proper treatment, young Vorcha can be molded into productive members of society. Notorious troublemaker Archangel is no more. Blue Sun reports that mercenaries in their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1. Regardless, this news is a major boon for Omega. All business can finally resume as usual.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a
from
dent.
wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
on the hunt.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
I'm not taking any chances. Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one with
He said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Or perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should do so.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Wow, the whole club is spinning.
Don't look at me like that.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't...
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else? We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega? You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you. So why keep it secret? No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage. I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past? I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off. You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important. I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping. You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up? I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone. All right, I'll drop it. Better luck next time. Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history. Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend. I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals. We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari. Superior intel? Assassination? That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won. Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with. I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man. So you kept him around as a trophy? I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega. Interesting. But let's move on. Do you need something else? This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours. I'm not looking for payment from you. Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Nothing to see here.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
Come on, let me in.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. And that's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Breaking news. The weekly
Kent.
newspapers are in.
End is nothing. Kent, humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human. Repent.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone!
Declined to name the next race likely to gain council
I cast
membership.
you out into the cold
However,
black.
she suggested an
I
announcement
name
could come
you
soon.
unclean.
Got a dangerous
Bring
job that
unto
needs
me
doing,
the
or employees
children.
that just won't work?
That I may watch them grow.
Ruthos Genera,
Soldiers
CEO of
call.
Genera Staffing
Way is clear,
Services.
my friends.
We employ a large force
For all
of
your
driven,
weapons for the
dedicated
work.
Vorcha workers ready to address your security needs. We have the largest number of
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
For tickets, contact Calyat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance has dispatched transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to...
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money. but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Promises to redefine the way we look at the Vorcha who clog our walkways. Could that vagrant someday become an asset?
Oh, what's this?
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Imagine this. You're in the
End.
process. It's late.
End is not.
The only one around is that screeching prophet and a few Vorchas scratching for food.
У тебя новосибирское время?
Привет, нет, у меня... Я скажу.
Devlon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
Notorious troublemaker Archangel is no more. Blue Sun reports that mercenaries in their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1. Eclipse and Blood Pact representatives contest the claim, stating that no identifiable corpse remained, and thus no group can claim responsibility.
У тебя как дефиста прерывистые записи и стрим вечером.
All business can finally resume as usual.
У меня от Москвы -1 час.
Give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't. Nalinox Security and Enforcement is looking for experienced, assertive individuals to carry out highly lucrative operations within Citadel space.
Reference is essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. I heard you spoke to Harren. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Я просто вижу обрывками записи, а стрима нет.
Я понял. Я просто сегодня постримил 2,5 часа, потом я, как тебе сказать, днем просто до 6 вечера был занят. А потом пришел и чуть-чуть поел, перекусил, и сейчас опять зашел в игру. У меня сейчас 11 вечера.
Ты создавай анонсы записи всегда.
Хорошо. Хорошо, спасибо за совет.
What do you need?
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have.
Places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the Council's threatened limits on the slave trade for the lower number. With 80% of all best...
Чтобы люди знали, когда у тебя будет стрим.
Да, я понял, это разумно. Спасибо тебе огромное за совет.
I'll take it.
The Kaden Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer.
Почему я сюда пришел? Меня на корабль надо.
Ибо ты даже не представляешь, насколько важны сами по себе стримы Mass Effect и приятный стример сам по себе.
Спасибо огромное. Ну, я постараюсь теперь делать анонсы и писать точное время, и как долго я буду стримить.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
The VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Afterlife, это как в этом самом, в Киберпанке. После смерти там называлось. Так, я
Ты
хочу...
куда дел Витера?
А Витер это кто? Ты имеешь в виду этот, который наемник? Так, как я тебе даже посмотрю-то его. Сейчас пойдем на корабль, я тебе покажу, кто у меня есть.
Варианец стали Зора на Раэль.
Варианец стали. Я оставил ее Таля. Я не забирал его. Значит, смотри, по большому счету, сейчас я вот приду, где не будет никто ничего говорить. Я когда начал, я пошел на первую миссию, и там был кварианец. Я его отдал Тале. Тале мне взамен дала вещи, диск. Потом я пришел сюда, это моя первая планета, где я высадился. Первым делом тут я взял своего этого наемника. Потом я освободил доктора, освободил его преемника и освободил Гаррита. Больше я ничего не делал. Сейчас я купил виски и купил апдейт на свой генератор. Потом я поговорил со всеми в команде, взял улучшения. Сейчас покажу, какие улучшения у меня есть. Я надеюсь, я все правильно сделал. Вот это мои улучшения. Я взял модуль взлома, оружие от Гаррита. Это у меня от моего биотика. Сканер у меня от этой девочки. И эти вещи я находил. Я хотел себе броню скрафтить. Только какую? Прототипа. Нет. Нет, нет. Вот это крупнокалиберное оружие мне, в принципе, нравится. А мне не надо ту броню разрабатывать. А почему я не могу ее разработать? А, мне для этого надо боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Я понял. Сейчас тогда первым делом я хочу посмотреть, есть ли у меня эта броня у меня, и я пойду к себе в каюту. И посмотрю заодно почту. А, еще я же хотел вещи отдать. Так, вот броня. Вот это, смотри, повышение максимальной скорости, усиление щитов и увеличение резервного боезапаса всего оружия. Вот это я хочу. Так, почту мы проверим попозже. Сейчас у меня в планах пойти в медицинский отсек. А давайте с этого начнем. Отдадим нашим инженерам то, что я купил. А, у меня же еще повар просил что-то, но я там не был.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Дал. Теперь я хочу сходить в медицинский отсек. Медицинский отсек у меня на вот этом. И потом мне дало задание с Омеги, это Азария, за то, что я диск с данными дал. Возможно, там будет какая-нибудь награда. Так.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
А еще я операцию сделал на лицо,
I
чтобы
thought
шрамы
Alenko's
убрать.
biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Запас пенициллина. А, она тут лежит. Прикольно. Сейчас я пойду повышу себе запас пенициллина, потому что это надо. Я когда своих воскрешаю, они тогда используют пенициллин. Ну, давайте поговорим со всеми.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Так, он мне ничего нового не сказал. Пойдем вот этих послушаем. А, нет. Те на другой палубе.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard, so talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Так, может, цитадель? А что тут еще есть? Здесь ничего нету. Надо посмотреть по заданиям. Так, если я возьму ее как биотика, Где я найду этот корабль? Так, подождите. Мне надо журнал. Заид на месте.
Покушаю сейчас, наверное, и кофе.
Приятного, если тоже будешь кушать. Нет, я поиграю, мне очень интересно. Спасибо тебе большое. Завербовать преступницу, защитить, наймите воеводу, помочь Заиду. А где у меня... Ну давайте поможем Заиду, ладно? Где он тут? Так, давайте тут поисследую быстренько. Запуск сканера. Так.
Probe launched.
Блин, нулевого бы элемента побольше. А его мало.
Launching probe.
Ну, в принципе,
Probe
планеты
launched.
мне сейчас не сильно нужны. Сейчас я эту планету
Launching
сделаю и пойдем на задание к Заиду.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Вот нулевой элемент, если вы узнаете, на каких планетах есть, я обязательно туда слетаю.
Launching probe.
Сам тоже буду сканировать, если буду видеть. А
Probe away.
нулевой элемент, по-моему, это на биотиков идет.
Launching probe.
Да сколько же тут ресурсов надо забирать, чтобы он в ноле стал.
Probe launched.
Все. Так, сейчас я закуплю покупка зонтов. Помочь Заиду. Так, это мне придется 100% брать Заида. Прилетели. Итак, я снайпер, и у меня навык уходить в неуязвимость, а из дополнительных навыков я взял щит. Щит, который я забираю у других. Сейчас покажу вам. Вот, видите, там, где у меня вот обширное поглощение энергии. Я поглощаю энергию барьеров и использую для своих щитов. Так, сохранюсь.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Ага.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Обезьянки.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Right between the eyes. Incoming. Firing concussive shot. Ah. Ah.
Overloading their systems.
Ah. Hostile down. Hell yeah.
Firing now. Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs. Enemies in front.
Lost contact!
Keep their kinetics
Lost the target! They're getting torn to shreds out there!
Nice shot.
All squads, fall back!
Чего? ветки я туда не попаду отсюда, да?
Go into cover.
On my way.
Move into cover.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
They're at the
Да.
southern axis.
Броня
All squads
красивее, чем
mass
у
at the
него.
gatehouse. Now! They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
This will put them down.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
This might be useful. I'll take it.
Company up ahead.
Watch out, big guns! Heavy...
Taking heavy fire!
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. Grab it, cover! You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance.
Good shot.
I took your blue suns. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Take a knee now, Zaid, and maybe I'll forget this ever happened. Oh! Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive. Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with? Get ready, Zaid. Here it comes.
Может, отойди.
Person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance.
Иди выбирай, что ты будешь делать.
I took your blue suns. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
Это будут мультики.
Take a knee now, Zaid, and maybe I'll forget this ever happened.
Мама.
Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out.
Nice.
Should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
Мастер, помолчи.
Nice. Get ready, Zaid. Here it comes.
Loud and clear.
Easy enough.
I'm going.
Moving.
Light fire.
Right there.
Nice shot.
Hell.
Firing can... Nice. Heads up. Sit down!
Enemy down.
That's it! Shoot it down!
Now let's finish you off.
Go into cover.
Taking cover.
Firing an impact shot.
Threat assessment requested.
Sit down. Get out now.
Time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Мой муж служил в отряде Гаруса. Я не знаю, рассказывал ли вам Гарус о том, что случилось с ним. И сама не знаю подробностей. Мне известно лишь, что муж умер в ловушке, подстроенной какими-то ублюдками из банды. Я знаю, что Гарус винит себя в этом. Он считает себя личной оплошностью каждый выстрел по его отряду. И когда он послал мне письмо, в котором говорилось о смерти мужа, было ясно, что он винил себя в нем. Мой муж ни за что бы этого не хотел. Он гордился службой в отряде Гаруса. Он отвоевывал Омегу бандитов. Он погиб честью, погиб в бою. Я скучаю по нему. Господи, я бы все отдала, лишь бы вернуть мужа. Но вины Гаруса в этом, в том, что случилось, нет. Теперь вы его командир. Прошу вас, если можете, помогите ему избавиться от чувства вины. Пожалуйста, не говорите Гарусу в моем письме. Спасибо, Нава Батлер. Где тут пополнение пеноцилина?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ну пойдем к нашему вот этому Заиду. Пусть даст улучшение на корабль.
Back for another lesson. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting.
Yeah.
Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
У тебя на фоне жена, ребенок, собака.
Жена, ребенок, собака.
Probe away.
Ты имеешь в виду в соцсетях?
Что? Просто тихо слышно.
Я понял. Сзади у меня малая, и ей 3 года, больше жена на кухне.
На фоне звуки.
Я понял, я понял.
Probe launched.
Интересно, есть какое-нибудь умение, которое высасывает все ресурсы?
А собаки нет.
Кот есть.
Launching probe.
Очень маленький кот. Ну как маленький, ему 3 года. Может 4.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Да дайте мне эту планету закрыть, пожалуйста.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Вот она. Юху. Так, она будет у меня как биотик, а вторая будет Азаря. Вот. Значит, Миранду берем последний раз. И возьмем с собой Гаррета.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft and willing to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Какой-то он мутный.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey! Hey guys, over here!
ask you something? If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, your clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Hostile!
Impressive.
Close contact! There's the target!
Shepard is loose!
And stay there.
Scratch one!
We need to get Jack out of cryo. Look out! There's the target!
I got it.
Nice shot!
I've lost shields.
That one hit! Understood.
Understood.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack? We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning. Sounds like heavy fighting.
This is valuable.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
This girl is powerful, but she lacks subtlety.
They've seen us.
Concussive shot ready.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Affirmative.
Go. Going now.
You got it.
Night, night.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Moving.
Moving.
Armor defenses offline.
It's gonna blow!
has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Тебе нравится миссия, Джек?
Очень.
This should slow him down.
Damn it! Lost shields.
Very nice. Perfect.
Scratch one.
Какие ты сделал решения к концу 1 части и началу 2 части?
Ну, смотри. Первую часть я спас Рен. А во второй части я еще не делал ничего. Мне просто не нравится.
И менял ли ты Алас? Ничего не слышно. У меня малая спит. Я напишу. Я спас Альянс. Андерсона выиграл.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Concussive shot ready.
Yes!
Enemy down!
Perfect!
В начале 2 части я отдал квартианца Тали. Тебя в жизни зовут Манию?
Hostiles up ahead!
Стефан.
This will put them down.
Польский.
And stay down.
Я женя, взаимно. Прибалтика, Эстония. А ты эстонец. Я Псковская область. Ты Таллин. Да, столица.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
Я в Великих Луках. Далеко от города остров.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8!
Не сильно. На Гороховое озеро ездил. В Псковской только 2 самых больших города. Да.
Watch out!
Scratch one!
There we go!
Ты, получается, знаешь русский и эстонский. Великая река далеко от вас? Да, я полукровка. Недалеко.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Enemies!
Engaging hostiles!
Oh, nice!
Ну считай, земляк. Сплошной один прибалтийский регион. Конечно.
Hostiles! This should slow him down.
Shields are down! Finish them all! Move in! Get me a visual! There! Move in!
That one hit!
Oh!
Impressive!
Look out!
There's the target!
Overload deployed. No shields!
Тебе не нравится стаковая броня, Шейпард?
One less!
Я ее одену.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
Да не, играй как хочешь, просто интересно. Она красивее. В этой в катсценах не очень. Я всегда одевал визоры, чтобы было видно саму голову Шепард. Точно Визард. У меня как раз есть на урон в голову. Ну и это типа только очки с прицелом, без шлема.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least...
Да, я понял.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Come on! Taking cover! Hands up! Oh! Oh!
Perfect!
Nice shot. Enemies in front.
Знаешь, что такое стиль нуар? Гарус очень нуарный персонаж. Загуглю.
And stay down.
I've got no shields. One left.
Hostile!
And stay down.
Impressive.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Флаг, Эстония, рукопожатие, флаг, Россия. Ух ты, спасибо. Не, я вообще не патриот, без всякой политоты и всех уважаю. Я это понял по-доброму.
Hey.
Tell me about
Ну
you,
да,
Jack.
это и имел в
I'm
виду.
still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it.
Джек пытается быть серьезной, но нее это смешно получается, скорее дуется.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Она классная, на мой взгляд. Надо найти Азари Матриарха.
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me.
Тут у персонажей меняется характер на протяжении всей трилогии.
Yep.
Ляру. Там матриарх-убийца. Вроде у нее дочь есть.
Hey.
Ляра тоже будет.
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants.
А понял, юстициар Самара.
Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Вот сейчас бы ее получить еще. И бегать в 2 биотика. Это надо на Елеум. Спасибо. Можно бегать в 3 биотика. Сейчас поговорю со всеми и пойду туда. Я разведчик.
Hey.
У разведчик тоже биотик есть.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library.
Навыки некоторые.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I should go.
Yep.
Думаю, оперативника прокачать. Качай.
Back for more?
И еще куда дефис-нибудь очко потрать. На огонь. Да туда воспламенение. Спасибо. Тебе сколько? Очень много. Сорок пять. Сорок три. 44 скоро. Почти угадал. Мне 25. Удивил. Приятно удивил, что угадал почти.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Пошлите за билетиком. У меня есть определенная харизма и опыт общения. Биотиком. Давай. Приятная атмосфера тут. На корабле. В чате общения имею в виду. Ты мужчина мне приятный показался, такой рассказываешь все, мне все нравится. Я очень люблю иногда остановиться и узнавать. Иногда люблю рассматривать. Любопытный. Мне тоже нравится. Ищу Ил. А он пока недоступен. Понял. Надо набрать начальных персонажей. А так он рядом с туманностью орла. Спасибо. Тогда за воровкой. А она вообще такая точек, сейчас увидишь. Можно поменять костюм Джеки, а то она совсем голая, хоть у нее и зарисовано все. Сейчас сделаем.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
У персонажей много костюмов.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Может, она и Джек. Но план был Азари и Джек. Что?
I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Команда на 2 часть.
What's this heist you're planning?
Пока что можно с разными погонять.
I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
У Касуми крутая способность есть.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time.
Звучит как план.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Надо повару еду купить. И Андерсона найти.
Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class...
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means...
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think... Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want some...
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance.
Рыбок всегда надо кормить. Через задание они умирают голодные.
That the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Спасибо.
Welcome back,
Постараюсь.
It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakara Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Еду вроде купил. Теперь по магазинам и в совет.
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.